let's start by getting comfortable. We've got our favorite shoes, socks, or slippers, or whatever you have at home. Mine happen to be slippers. Put on our favorite robe. Put on whatever makes you happy. Everyone's different. All right. So, today's book is Auntie I's Fresh Factastic Rhymes. And this is the last rhyme in the book. If you don't have this book already, it's available on Amazon.com. And if you do have this book, let's look at the table of contents. Let's go down here to Jack and Jill. We'll see that it's on page 25. And then please turn to page 25 with me. All right. Have you guys heard of Jack and Jill? Yeah? They go up the hill, down the hill, fish for the water. Oh, the ground. Yeah? All right. Well, as always, we're going to improve on it a little bit. It says, since we're already on the topic of great women, let me tell you about one of my favorites, Jane Goodall, a great primate, which means monkeys and apes, scientist. As a child, her father gave her a stuffed chimpanzee she named Jubilee. She loved this toy to shreds. Does anyone have a toy that you've loved maybe since you were a baby and it just kind of dangles on a string now? There's not much left to it. That's kind of what Jane Goodall did with this stuffed animal. This stuffed animal didn't make her want to study chimpanzees later in life, but she loved that toy as a kid, and she loved learning about chimpanzees as an adult. She even went to earn her doctorate degree on them. Today, Jubilee sits in Jane's office at the Jane Goodall Institute. Boy, did I think Jane Goodall was the best thing in the world when I was little. She was very popular in the 80s when I was growing up. And the monkeys, oh, I thought monkey bars were the coolest things. I remember dreaming that I wished our house had monkey bars all through the hallways and I would just swing everywhere by my arms. As an adult, I'm glad we didn't do that. My arms couldn't hold up. I have nothing against Mother Goose's Jack and Jill poem. Two kids climb a hill for water and fall down, breaking a crown. Why is Jack wearing a crown? I don't know. Maybe crowns make people feel fancy. Wear whatever makes you feel fancy. But there's not much history or science in that poem. Let's improve it. We're changing it to reflect Jane Goodall's success and her little stuffed monkey, Jubilee. But for the sake of the poem, I changed it to Juby to rhyme better. Over here we have a fun picture. We have Jack in his crown and Jill. It says, water flows down. Why did we have to fetch it up the hill? And he's landing in a very sore position. He goes, ow! Oh no, the water fell. Moving on. All right, so this is no longer Jack and Jill, but it has the same tune. It's now Jane and Juby. Jane and Juby went to see chimps in Tanzania. Jane did learn, a doc she earned, and Juby went teaching with her. Over here, we have a picture of young Jane Goodall with her stuffed monkey, and it says, understand, care, and help. So if there's something today that you find a little confusing, try a little bit harder to understand it. Ask somebody. Ask how they feel about the topic. Care about what they're saying, and help. Help yourself, and help others. And as always, live life, learn, and you make you. All right, now that we finished this book, let's dance it off and have some fun. Thank you guys for reading with me.
What you gonna teach today? What's